Hey, thanks for coming in. Can you talk a little bit about the development of Carlos Ruiz? You pitched to him for a lot of years. How has he changed, and just how has he helped you?
You know, I was fortunate enough to be with him, you know, in the minor leagues and throw to him a few times in instructional leagues and then spring training. And I think he's definitely come about just becoming, you know, the full package as a catcher. You know, most catchers either they can catch really well or they hit really well, and you know they kind of try to work out, you know, all the rest of their kinks, you know, to manage. But you know, he's really, you know, he's learned every individual pitcher, and I think that really does help just for the fact that he can anticipate with you, you know, when hitters are, when you get to a situation, especially a crunch situation where you don't necessarily want to, you know, have to look for a sign. You just kind of know what you're going to go, and he kind of, you know, his gut instinct about what to call in those situations has definitely come out, and you know, and then he's been able to, you know, pick up his hitting, and that's been huge just to, you know, kind of have a player like that, because he's, you know, he's going to be great in the field, and then great on offense.
And in the back to the left.
Cole, what has it been like having the two Roys here now this year, and now you're pitching here in Game 3? Does it take a little bit of pressure off maybe you? How has it been different?
You know, I think you know, being able to have, you know, Cliff Lee and Pedro, you know, on the same pitching staff last year, I definitely was able to pick up something from those guys just because of the caliber that, you know, Pedro's been through, and you know, Cliff Lee, you know, with him, you know, being able to, you know, come about winning the Cy Young and, you know, dominating in the postseason, you know, and then, you know, when you have a guy as the caliber of, you know, Holiday, you know, I guess everybody kind of knows what to expect, but at the same point, you have to go out there and produce, and he does it time in and time out, and you know, he'll surprise you, and you know, and then you know, I've watched Oswald pitch, you know, pitched against him, and you know, to have him on the team, that just kind of makes things, you know, it makes things, you know, puts things into a better scenario, just for the fact because you do have two guys who love to win, will compete at the highest level. And know what it takes to win, and you know, and then you know, to be able to pitch with those guys, I think you can learn a lot just for the fact that you know, you have guys that you can count on. You know, you don't have to pull. You don't have to do as much. I would say, just for the fact because you can pitch your own game. You don't have to try to go above and beyond. You don't have to try to be the hero. And I think that's when guys get in trouble, is when they try to be the hero, then they're not pitching as themselves. And you know, when you have guys that just want to compete, it just kind of gives you the faith that all I have to do is go out there is you know, be myself and compete, and things will happen.
In the back left again.
Cole, do you think because you guys have a 2-0 series lead here, can you play a little more loose, a little more relaxed, or do you still have essentially put that pressure on this Game 3 here to win this game and not let the Reds even get a win here?
I think the point is to not let them win. You know, you never want to lose a baseball game, especially in the postseason, so you have to go out there and play till the very last out. If that's in 3 games, 4 games, or 5, you know, it's going out there and trying to beat your opponent and get to the next level, and that's all I think we think about. And, you know, no matter you know, how we play, you know, there's a reason why we've been able to do so well in the past couple of years, and obviously this year is because we play to win every game. We don't ever really take a day off, and we don't plan on taking a day off.